this whole issue of transparency, sunshine, this has been the most secretive administration maybe in our history. And, you know, if you start asking them questions about their intelligence activities, warrantless wiretaps, things like that, they won't, you know, you can forget it. And so I think it's very important to remember that this is a government of and by and for the people. And the only way you can hold us accountable is if you know what we're doing. So the separation of powers works. Our Constitution works. We will again set an example for the world that the law is not subject to the whims of stubborn rulers and that justice is not arbitrary. This administration acts like violating civil liberties is the way to enhance our security. It is not. There are no shortcuts to protecting America. That means no more illegal wiretapping of American citizens. No more national security letters to spy on citizens who are not suspected of a crime. No more tracking citizens who do nothing more than protest a misguided war. No more ignoring the law when it is inconvenient. That is not who we are. And it's not what is necessary to defeat the terrorists.
Point number one, if you're a U.S. person, then NSA is not listening to your phone calls, and it's not targeting your emails unless it's getting an individualized court order. That's the existing rule.
Well, I hear you saying I have no problem with what NSA has been doing.
Well, let me finish, because I don't.
And yet, in our rush to respond to a very real and novel set of threats, the risk of government overreach, the possibility that we lose some of our core liberties in pursuit of security also became more pronounced. You can't have 100% security and also then have 100% privacy and zero inconvenience. You know, we're going to have to make some choices as a society. They're not abusing authorities in order to listen to your private phone calls or read your emails. It may seem sometimes that America is being held to a different standard. No one expects China to have an open debate about their surveillance programs, or Russia to take privacy concerns of citizens in other places into account. In the abstract, you can complain about Big Brother and how this is a potential, program run amok. But when you actually look at the details, then I think we've struck the right balance. The men and women of the intelligence community, including the NSA, consistently follow protocols designed to protect the privacy of ordinary people.
Say what?